Maybe stop out. Trippy too. Okay. Let's check a vocal.
Gathering in the grass, watching out for the gifts of the geese. The gifts of the geese. Check, check, watch out. Test one, and we got a good vibration through this microphone. You can feel it right in your solar plexus. All the way from the highest chakras down to the brown notes. Check. What? Check. Moving to mic 2, are you ready? Double check, yeah. Ring, ding, ding. Abran sus libros en la página 23. Escuchen, no repitan. Mi nombre es Matthew. Mucho gusto en conocerle. Moving to microphone number 3 because it sounds so good you shouldn't touch it. A person smaller size, but lots of powerful speaking will come out of here nonetheless, no doubt. Check. 1, 2. Hey, can you hear me? I hear it. Check. Monitor 1 and 2, just to double check. Hey, monitor 1. Hi. Yep. Monitor 2. Yeah, sounds so large and in charge. I've got one in my... All right, this is the one that is. We're going to add another 58, 2 more 58s. Yeah, let's do that. Check, check. You want to hear this 57 on the guitar? Oh, do you want to... Yeah, check. All right. Yeah, we'll take everything. Practice safe microphone. Yeah. Ice, icicle, pop, popsicle, test. 1, 2.
Chris, I think we're gonna. Hey, I think we're gonna circle out.
We are checking microphones as we await final confirmation of things that are other than what we're doing now. So be here now. Sounds a little boom, doom. Are the subs pumping? Not yet. I love these speakers, Damon. That's tops. You got good tastes. Check. You guys are gonna get your money's worth today. This is $3.50 to come here and express yourselves. Be democratic. Hashtag living your values conspicuously. Check. Free 99. Check. Freedom's not free. Check. All right. How about that? 57 on an instrument. 57 on an instrument.
Oh, they're 7 and 8. This is 7 and 8.
This is 7 and 8 now, remember?
That's what it's doing, right? So this one's going to 7 and 8.
Yeah, you okay with where it's at, or you want that switched? That's vocal 5.
So let's do vocal 5 and 6.
Dun, dun, dun. You did Bobby McFerrin stuff. You guys went boom yada boom yada boom yada boom yada boom yada. Then you guys over there went dun 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 na 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 da na 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 da dun dun dun. It's not Bobby McFerrin though. Are we? Yeah. This is a lot better than listening to check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Just talk about silly stuff, right? Brian Loney. They're ready for some talking of real thoughtfulness, not this kind of time killing. All right, so let's check these 3 57s and then we'll move forward.
All right, can you give me some ice on me?
Yeah.
Kill the DI part.
Can I get you to say it again? Because we missed it.
Yeah. Hey everybody, we are out here in Greenwood Village. We're asking you to come on down as we're celebrating, as we are asking the City Council to repeal their resolution that protects police officers and goes against Senate Bill 217. So you want to make sure that you're out here because everybody else is out here. We're going to have a good time tonight. It's one of the first concerts since COVID has happened in our station.
You listen for that 57?
Thank you.
You got it? Yeah? I'm not sure. Ask Purple Page. You got a good thing.
Okay, cool. That's great. That makes me so happy. Thank you.
Yeah, literally.
What is she? Is she part of the... Oh, she is the...
Yep. And then before there's another speaker.
Yeah, so Jenny works for us, so she's the one who is sitting around with
I already worked with so I knew Jen. And I met Sophie.
And then split Sophie and Jenny.
This goes into 8.
That's a 1 and 2. That's already used to
This is one of the students. It's got here a cable. This is right
What's that? You play guitar?
We're going to just roll with it.
Check.
Yeah, cut the plastic pipe handle. And we cover these things. I'm also one of the profiteers at the mask booth up there. We have a group called Masquerade in Colorado. And we make N80 filtered masks.
Thank you.
Everything's going on in the city right now.
test.
Hey guys, we're gonna have a great concert tonight.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming. My name's Viviana.
I'm Ramsey.
And I'm Sophie. And the three of us, including our co-organizer, Melissa Chu, are the leaders of Cherry Creek Students for Justice. This is an organization that we started in order to collectively mobilize people to protest GV's 4020 resolution and stand in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement.
I don't know how many of y'all were here, but we had the first protest right after they passed that resolution here. It was a fun time. They blocked off all the parking area with a snow truck, and we came out and had a good time and had our voices heard. And we're so thankful to Progress Now Colorado and all the other organizations and musicians that have collectively mobilized to come out here and help us in fighting this resolution. So the next Greenwood Village City Council meeting is August 3rd. We're going to be holding a rally here August 1st at 2 p.m. You can find us on all social media at Cherry Creek Students for Justice, where we'll have a lot more updates about all that. So yeah, just a big thanks to everyone who helped come out here and helped put pressure on Greenwood Village to take back that resolution. So this is also kind of a sad day. We're gonna have a moment of silence real quick because in 2012 on this day, the Aurora Theater shooting happened and a bunch of people lost their lives. So we're gonna have a moment of silence here. Thank you.
All right, and now we're going to be introducing Ian Thomas Tafoya, who is part of the Apache community here in Colorado. And we would like to acknowledge that we are here in native land. Ian is a DJ and host at KJMU, and he is an event and media producer, and as well as a performer known as Mr. Denver. So if I can get your attention to help us introduce Ian Thomas Tafoya.
Hello and welcome to everybody. Dam Jiao. That's how we say greetings in Apache. Ian Thomas Tafoya Shizi. Du NDA. Du Aleros. Denver Shishana. Hi, my name is Ian Thomas Tafoya, and I am Hickory Apache of the White Clan, the protector of the animals. I am the descendant of the 800 remaining people who survived the genocide of the U.S. cavalry in the 1800s. I'm here today to acknowledge that yes, these are stolen lands, and that the Apache, the Lakota, the Zuni, the Hopi, the Pueblo, the Navajo, the Cheyenne, Arapaho, Comanche, Shoshone, Ute, and Kiowa all called this place home. Why? Because water is sacred. The headwaters are here in Colorado, and we have a responsibility to protect it. Now I want to take a moment to acknowledge that this, where we are now, is Cheyenne Arapaho land. And if you aren't aware, in 1864, they were massacred at what is called the Sand Creek Massacre. Now we have another Sand Creek next to Suncor, and it's our newest version of this massacre. I was driving here today, and all along the highway I saw that it was an air quality day. We're here fighting because we can't breathe. None of us can breathe because of the oil and gas industry. None of us. I'm here today to ask all of you to be water protectors, to look inside your heart and ask all of your leaders to stand up. And guess what? Being a water protector means standing up to the police too. You need only look at Standing Rock to see the writing on the wall that this kind of police violence was getting out of hand, this fascism. I was arrested in January for singing because of a fracking well next to an elementary school serving students, immigrant students, Indigenous and Latino students. We have so much work to do to acknowledge the wrongs of the past, but I can tell you that water heals. And if we can do our part, you can heal too. And if you have a question as to why water heals, ask yourself why you cry. Ask yourselves why you spent 9 months in your mother's womb enveloped in water. It is sacred and it means everything to all of us. If you're struggling in pain while we fight this fight, I invite you to find the closest water source to you and build a relationship with it. Build a relationship and keep it clean, and you will have great pride in your community, and you will have pride in your ancestors. May they walk peacefully with you. Thank you.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with a steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place for which our Father sang. We have come over a way that with tears has been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. Out from the gloomy past, till now we stand at last, where the light gleam of our bright star is cast. Please stand as we finish the Black National Anthem. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in thy path, we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget to our God. True to our God. True to our God. True to our native land.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. April Alexander with Black Lives Matter 5280. Some of you have been showing up for decades, similar to the recently departed C.T. Vivian and Senator John Lewis. Some of you have been showing up since 2013 when the Black Lives Matter movement started with the murder of Trayvon Martin. More of you showed up in the last 2 months, bringing attention to the pervasive problem of police brutality. You all made it happen so that the whole state, the whole country, and the whole world knows Elijah McClain's name. Others couldn't show up, and we respect that. That people show up in other ways besides direct action in the form of protest. So whether it was supporting Black businesses, whether it was writing your legislators, you all showed up repeatedly in these last 2 months to bring about change. And no matter how you got here, even if you just started marching and protesting and calling to action in recent weeks, we appreciate you and we need you in this moment. This police accountability bill helped with so much. We still have a long way to go. Your voices helped with that. Community helped pass that bill. For where people wanted to listen to us for the first time. We have young people here that you just saw earlier, marching, showing up, expressing their feelings for the first time. We're not going to let this decision by Greenwood Village bring us down. We're not done yet. We still have a lot of work to go. And I know you're hot on these 90-degree days. I know you're tired, but please continue to show up until this epidemic of police brutality is over.
Hey, everybody. I am State Representative Wesley Harrod. I'm proud to be here with you all today. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm going to be back up here in just a couple minutes, but first I want to introduce some of my good friends, Nathaniel Ratliff and the Night Club. Come on up.
I'm going to bring some friends up here with us today. How is everyone? I keep hoping for things to change for the better, and sometimes it looks a little grim, but we're all here in the hopes that things continue to change for the better, and that we stand against the things we see as unjust. And so, thank you all for being here with us today. So, I'm going to play you this song. It was off our last record. I think I started to write songs about the way I was seeing the scope of the world change, and unfortunately it has changed. So, part of the words in this song says, I'm all tired out and I'm all cried out. And I think we've all wept so much over some of these issues, and we're so tired of fighting, but we haven't gotten to a place where we can stop. So please persevere and pray for the other side that the scales fall off of their eyes.
of the days of waking in the sun, my hands remind me every hole I've done. I said, now hey, I'm gonna try it out. Hey, I'm gonna try it out. Once you climb out, on you finding your own way. Yeah, say it louder, say it clear. 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 Sometimes what you need is exactly what you feel. One of these days I'll take it on my way. One of these nights I'll leave it somewhere, baby. Darker days ain't nothing what you want. You say, boy, oh, baby, it's way too long. I said, now, hey, hey, baby. Now the night's really long and restless. Saturday, when we turn the days to song. Say it louder, say it clear. 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 So, hey, I'm gonna find out. Hey, I'm gonna find out. You find out, you find it your own way. Yeah, yeah. Say it louder, say it clear. 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 Sometimes what you need is exactly what you feel. Thank you, brothers and guys. So this next song is a song that we haven't put out yet. Well, I hope that's not sarcasm. But I wrote this song for our good friend Mavis Staples to sing. And I wanted to talk about the new Colossus, which is the poem at the base of the Statue of Liberty. I think we all forget that the majority of us are not from here, and we all are sons and daughters of immigrants. And that our duty is to fight for those who need us the most, who are in refuse, who are the wretched, who are the unwanted, who are the unhoused, who are the homeless, the needy, the poor. All of them, they all need us. And I think we all forget that the beauty that makes America so uniquely its own is that we are not a melting pot, but that every culture we come from comes here and shares their culture with this beautiful nation and with all of us, for us to have better understanding of the place they came from, which is also where we came from. And so in that, we get to experience a mass worldview that we would never have the experience of having without being able to live here together as one body of people.
That's right.
So remember, sorry, I'm yapping too much here. But please go read the new Colossus and remind yourselves of why we're all here. So here's a song for you guys. How the Lord came to me, and this is what he said. Give me all your weak, your weary, and unfed. He imparted to me to bring hope and light. Said we'll all be alright, be alright. Yes, we'll all be alright. Yes, we'll all be alright. We ain't walked 1,000 years to have it steal away our life. Bring your hunger, bring your pain and your longing to be free, and we'll all be alright, be alright. Now the Lord came to me and he woke me in the night. Be a pillar for the people who are too weak to fight. Be the calm and the shelter upon the teeming shores, and we'll all be alright, be alright. I said we'll all be alright. Yes, we'll all be alright. I ain't walked 1,000 years to have it steal away our life. Bring your hunger, bring your pain and your longing to be free, and we'll all be alright, be alright. People die in hunger, but die in shame, and they die in the cities, we all die the same. Give me a shelter, a place I can be. How many more years till I can be free? I'll be alright, I'll be alright, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. We'll all be alright. Yes, we'll all be alright. I ain't walked 1,000 years to have him steal away our life. Bring your hunger, bring your pain and your longing to be free, and we'll all be alright, be alright. I said we'll all be alright. Yes, we'll all be alright. I ain't walked 1,000 years to have him steal away our life. Bring your hunger, bring your pain and your longing to be free, and we'll all be alright, be alright, and we'll all be alright, be alright. Thank you all so much. Thank you, lovely ladies.
Gotta put on protection. Hey everybody again. I'm State Representative Leslie Herron. I'm proud to be here with my good friend Tay Anderson.
Hi everybody, how are you guys doing today?
Y'all feel like marching today? Y'all feel like standing up for justice today? Woo!
Come on y'all, y'all can do better than that. Are y'all ready to take the streets?
All right. Well, I want to introduce two very good friends of mine who have been fighting for justice before this movement started, for sure, but have stood right next to me when we passed Senate Bill 217, the Law Enforcement Accountability and Integrity Act. I will say, when I introduced this bill and said law enforcement must be held accountable, we have to do more, Representative Furlick was like, where do I need to be? I will vote yes. Sign me up. And then we changed plans and went to the Senate. And I went over to my good friend, Senator Bridges, and I said, I got this little thing I'm working on. Can I get some support? He said, whatever you need, I will be there. No question. So that's the type of representation y'all have at the state level right here in Greenwood Village. They represent Greenwood Village. So now I don't know where the city council went wrong. I don't know what the city council was thinking. Because the city was with their members when they voted and then forgot about it when they came back to vote here at City Council.
Speak on it.
So we want to send a clear message to them what we want them to do, which is to rescind that resolution,
Period.
right?
Period.
And to stand up and say that everyone deserves to be protected in our city and no one is above the law, not even law enforcement.
Period.
So without further ado, let's bring in my friends.
State Senator Jeff Bridges and State Representative Meg Froelich. Let's give them a warm Colorado welcome, y'all.
Gotta be safe. Hey everyone, I'm State Senator Jeff Bridges and I represent Greenwood Village in the State Senate, and I actually live right here in Greenwood Village. Racism, as Ibram X. Kendi tells us, is about power. And power can only be confronted with power. Which is why I'm so grateful for the organizers of tonight's event and the performers who have come out here to bring the attention of their fans, of the media, and all of you out here tonight, because Black Lives Matter. I saw my first concert when I was 8 years old at Fiddler's Green. And I've been back many times, but I will not go back until our city council makes it clear that our officers must be exemplary and not exempt. Senate Bill 217, the Police Accountability Act, which I was a proud original sponsor of, is one of the most important, most comprehensive, anti-racist pieces of legislation that we have passed in the history of Colorado. And for the city council to say that certain parts of it just don't apply sends a dangerous message to police, and it sends a disheartening message to communities of color across this state. And as a citizen of Greenwood Village, as a taxpayer here, I don't want my tax dollars going to defend law-breaking cops who are acting against the best interests of our community and in bad faith. And so, tonight, it is my hope and it is my demand that the Greenwood Village City Council makes it clear that our officers will follow the same laws as every other officer in this state, because no one is above the law. Thank you.
We have a crisis of police brutality in this nation, and it has caused immeasurable pain in communities of color. Everyone deserves to listen to music and feel safe, whether they're walking home from the store in Aurora or whether they're attending a concert at Fiddler's Green. Thank you to the musicians and the fans who've come out to reaffirm that Black Lives Matter. I am Meg Froelich, and I represent House District 3, which includes Greenwood Village, and I served on Greenwood Village City Council. So I understand wanting to support our police. But we know that good policing doesn't begin or end at Orchard Road or Bellevue Road or a line on the map.
That's
and there
right.
is no excuse for putting a resolution in place that says our cops are exempt from acting in bad faith in perpetuity. So I'm so grateful that you are here, and I'm glad that we're going to march together and call for the rescinding of this resolution. And I think that after this misguided action is revoked, we'll find a path forward, and I appreciate you all being part of that. Speaking of musicians stepping up.
Real quick. Congressman Jason Crow is in Washington, D.C. fighting for our rights right now, but he wanted to make sure that you all knew that he is with us and he is standing with us in this fight.
So with that, I'd like to introduce Wesley Schultz of the Lumineers.
I'm used to having help with this. This will take this. Well, I moved to Denver 10 years ago, and I grew up in New Jersey. And so naturally, I'm going to play you a Bruce Springsteen song, because that's what I'm supposed to do as a representative of it. But he wrote this song about Asbury Park at the time, and then he changed it to meet and match the feeling around 9/11. And I feel like this song really resonates right now, so I'm going to play it for you. There's a blood red circle on the cold dark ground, and the rain is falling now. The church door's thrown open, and I can hear the organ song, but the congregation's gone. My city of ruin, my city of ruin. Now the sweet bells of mercy drift through the evening trees, young men on the corner like scattered leaves. The boarded up window, the empty streets, and my brother's down on his knees. My city of ruins, my city's in a ruin. Come on, rise up, 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 come on, rise up. Now there's tears on the pillow, darling, where we slept, and you took my heart when you left. Without your sweet kiss, my soul is lost, my friend. Tell me, how do I begin again? My city of ruin, my city's in a ruin. And with these hands, I pray, Lord, with these hands, with these, I pray for the strength, Lord, with these hands, with these, I pray for the faith, Lord, with these hands, with these, I pray for the lost, Lord, with these hands, with these, I pray for your love, Lord, with these hands. Pray for the change, Lord, with these hands, with these hands, with these hands. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, rise up, come on, rise up, come on, rise up, come on, rise up. Come on, rise Thank you. In the spirit of grace, welcome them back to the stage here. Just a quick tune here. So the reason I decided to do this tonight was Nathaniel presented me with that letter and we signed it as a band, and I think it's a pretty simple request. It's just to be held accountable and to go along with what the rest of the state is already doing. I don't think that's too much to ask, and I think it's just a start towards something better. So I hope we can remain hopeful in this. I hope you all march with us tonight after this, and hope you can sing along with us on this one. It's called Stubborn Love. She'll lie and steal and cheat and beg you from her knees, make you think she means it this time. She'll tear a hole in you, the one you can't repair. But I still love her, I don't really care. When we were young, whoa, we didn't know what got cold. Ooh, I can't be told, I can't be done. It's better to feel pain than nothing at all. The opposite of love's indifference. So pay attention now. Yes, I'm standing on your porch, screaming out, and I won't leave until you come downstairs. So keep your head up, keep your love, keep your head up. If you want to stand up, you're more than welcome. My love. Oh, I need those voices now. Keep your head up, my love. Keep your head up, keep your love. And I don't blame you, dear, for running like you did all these years. I would do the same, you best believe. Yes, the highway signs say we're close, but I don't read those things anymore. I never trusted my own eyes. 1, 2, 1. When we were young, whoa, we didn't know. When it got cold, ooh, we bundled up. I can't be told, I can't be done. So keep your head up, keep your love, keep your head up, my love. A little bit louder now. Keep your head up.
I didn't think I could get this close.
My love.
Keep getting closer, I can't get you out of my pit.
Keep your head up, keep your love. Keep your love, keep your love, keep your love, keep your love, keep your love.
Let's give it up one more time for Spirit of Grace and the Lumineers.
Oh, it's Leslie and Ted. Use your hot sword.
It's coming, it's coming. Just start yelling.
Yeah, they got it. They're working on it.
Give us 1 second, everybody.
We push the GFI.
How about y'all do a little chant, right?
All right.
Yeah.
When I say, what do we want? You're going to say justice. When I say, when do we want it? You'll say now. And then when I say, if we don't get it, you'll say, shut it down. Cool?
Yeah.
All right. What do we want?
Justice.
That didn't sound like you wanted. Thank you. What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 make some noise for yourselves, y'all. You may be seated.
Now it's Judge Anderson.
All right. Y'all make some noise. Let the city council hear us tonight.
Come on, y'all can do better than that. Make some noise, y'all. When I say Black Lives, you say matter. Black Lives matter. Y'all sound like the Republican National Convention. I hope you feel insulted. All right. When I say Black Lives, you say matter. Black Lives matter. Black Lives matter. When I say Black Lives, you say matter. Black Lives matter. Black Lives matter. When I say Black women, you say matter. Black women matter. Black women matter. Black women matter. Make some noise again for yourselves, y'all. We're just having some technical difficulties. This is the portion of the program where we do the offering. I feel $100,000 in this crowd. I'm kidding. This is not a mega church. But we are so grateful that each and every one of you are here. I didn't actually get to introduce myself earlier. My name is Director Tay Anderson from the Denver School Board. And we made the trip to come out here from Denver because no officer is above the law. We must continue to stand up for one another, continue to make sure that we uphold Senate Bill 217, and we must let the city council in these chambers right now. If you didn't know, the city council is currently in their meeting. So I need y'all to give a big, make some noise so that they can hear you in their chamber. So on the count of 3, y'all are gonna just scream and make as much noise, but we're actually gonna point like face this way so they can hear us. Y'all ready? Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's as far as I go. That's what we got.
1, 2, 3. Let them hear you. Keep it going, y'all. Keep it going. Make some noise for yourselves. Make some noise. All right, when I say do your job, you're going to say uphold the law. Ready? Do your job. Do your make some noise again, y'all. Y'all can be seated. Make some noise again.
How we doing, Colorado? Wait, I have a megaphone, but there's only one of me. There's a lot of you. How we doing, Colorado? My name is Johnny Five from a band called Flowbots, and we are honored to be here with the Lumineers and Daniel Late Rhythms and the Night Flight. And with Spirit and Grace holding it down between every song and with every band this entire time. We're also honored to be here with Leslie Hare, with Tage, and with the other representatives, Jeff Bridges and Meg, who've been so powerful and brave to be out here calling our elected officials to account. But the folks at the state are doing the right thing, and we just need the community to get on board. So, Colorado, can you make a little bit more noise? We're going to try to get this technical difficulty fixed, but if not, we're just going to move forward.
Okay, how's everybody doing? My name's Marie. I'm going to help you guys out, and I need you guys to help me out with something. So we're about to get ready and start this march. But just like we did when they marched on Washington, just like they did when they marched in Montgomery and Selma and everywhere else, we're going to sing as we march. Are y'all with me? We are musicians, and we mean it. So y'all are going to go ahead and sing with us. And you don't have to be good. You can make a joyful noise. That's all we require, all right? So the song, all I need y'all to say is keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Can you say that? Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Let's try that again. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. It goes like this. One thing we did right was the day we started to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on.
march around.
All right, y'all, so this sound system's even louder than this megaphone. Y'all can hear us? Can we hear you? I said, can we hear you? We are honored to be here tonight, and we're getting ready to march. We're just going to play 2 quick songs, and then we'll get marching up this hill. But this song is about choices, and it's about the power each and every one of us has to make choices and to call other people into account when they're making the wrong choices, and to make sure that together the choices that we make are building a better world. So we applaud the choices of everybody who's here today, and all the leadership shown by these other bands up here on stage who invited us to be a part of this, and we are grateful to be a part of this. We are grateful for leadership from true elected officials who lead, like Leslie Herod, and we're grateful to all of you. This song is called Handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. Look at me, hands in the air like it's good to be alive. And I'm a famous rapper, even when the past raw crookedy. I can show you how to do-si-do, I can show you how to scratch a record. I can take apart the remote control, and I can almost put it back together. I can tie a knot in a cherry stem, I can tell you about Lee Ferguson. I know all the words to De Colores, and I'm proud to be an American. Me and my friend saw a platypus, me and my friend made a comic book, and guess how long it took? I can't do anything that I want, cause look, I can keep rhythm with no metronome, no metronome, no metronome. And I can see your face on the telephone, on the telephone, on the telephone. Look at me, just called to say that it's good to be alive in such a small world. I'm all curled up with a book to read. I can make money, open up a thrift store. I can make a living off a magazine. I can design an engine, 64 miles to a gallon of gasoline. I can make new antibiotics. I can make computers survive aquatic conditions. I know how to run the business. I can make you want to buy a product. Movers, shakers, and producers. Me and my friends understand the future. I see the strings that control the system. I can do anything with no resistance, cause I can lead a nation with a microphone, with a microphone, with a microphone. And I can split the atoms of a molecule, of a molecule, of a molecule. Get him, Sarah. My tower secure, my cause is noble, my power is pure. I can handle a million vaccination, exaggeration. I don't want hope for laceration, I don't want killed by assassination. I can make anybody go to prison just because I don't like her, and I can do anything with no permission. I have it all in the right command because I can guide this with by satellite, by satellite, by satellite. And I can be taught through a telescope, through a telescope, through a telescope. And I can independent in a holocaust, 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 in a holocaust. Ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars.
My people, my powerful people, can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? And one more hell yeah! We are riding a tidal wave of awareness Even though there's darkness looming from the pale house, the power that has always been in the hands of the people is a wave that has not even begun to crest. We are here upholding this moment in time so that in the future we can say that we stood together. Is that right? So wherever we are, my people, regardless of how low we feel, we can always climb. Regardless how small we are, we can always grow. Regardless how low the altitude, my people, we can always rise. So I want you to say that word. We're gonna make that be heard. All right. Say rise. 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 Say it with me. Rise. 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 Rise.
Like we got gangrene, please don't let anybody try to change me. Me, just me in the middle of a sea full of faces.
Full of faces.
Some laugh, some salivate, the only way recycling bins or bullet cases. It's not equal, it's not fair. We're different people, but we're not scared.
We ain't never scared.
Say, can you see by the
dawn's early light? Now a new day's coming.
A new day's starting while the waiting our hands. The soul is alive, but they want it for ransom. The bass drumming is the anthem. We step to the heartbeats of our granddaughters and grandsons and rise. Together we 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 rise. Everybody rise. Together we 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 rise.
Lost hope and found me grounded by our surroundings. Did the walls scream universities? Or you and I burst the T's? React automatic and we burst with squeeze. And make 9/11 each emergency. Urgency, and put your red light to turn and leave. Oh please let the hurt cease. Don't let apathy police the populace. We will march across those stereotypes that were marked for us. The answer's obvious. We switch the consonants and change the sword to words and live continents. Rise.
Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Everybody rise.
Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise.
look around at how beautiful this scene is right here. We don't need Fiddler's Green. We don't need anything except for what we have right now. This is the power of the people. Together, united, together we rise. We're about to march, and Brothers of Brass are going to lead us, but I want to say one thing. The song the Spirit of Grace led off with, Eyes on the Prize. We are keeping our eyes on the prize. Anyone who's from Greenwood Village, call your city council people. Anybody who knows anybody from Greenwood Village, raise your hand if you will make sure that they call their city council people. We're going to make sure that people understand that this is not a place where there's going to be an exception. This is a place where people are going to be safe the same way they're going to be safe across the rest of Colorado, and we're going to keep moving forward. So Brothers of Brass are going to come up here. When we march, we're going to remain focused, and we ask all of you, keep your eyes on the prize in this march. We will be unified, we will be focused. We may even take the streets, I'm told, but we're going to do all of this with purpose. And there's marshals, the folks you'll see around you. Marshals, can you raise your hands so people know that you exist? So marshals will have these yellow vests on. They are on our side, they are on our team, and they are helping us keep our eyes on the prize. So we're going to make sure everyone stays safe in this march, and we're going to do it with the beautiful sound of Brothers of Brass. So we're going to come up here. Y'all know that when you hear Eyes on the Prize, after this song, it's when we're going to head up this hill and invite you all to march with us. But Brothers of Brass are going to just kick us off with some energy right here, and then we will march.
And one thing I want to make clear, this part is not the performance, right? When we start singing, let's sing together. Let's be heard. Let's see what that's like to be on one accord, one voice, and one breath. Let's experience that power. Is that all right? Is that all right? Fantastic. The march will start here, will circle around, and it will end here. Brothers of Brass.
Yo, we are Denver's own Brothers of Brass band. Here to support the Black Lives Matter movement. You guys raise your hand if you've been to at least 2 days of protest in downtown Denver.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah. All right, Greenwood Village.
Hey, you go all the way up
3
to
days of
52.
protest? Oh, 52 days of protest. All right, keep it above for 52 days of protest. All right, yeah, good to see y'all here. We are the community. Look to your left and look to your right. That is the movement. That's what we got. We're here to just support you and amplify your voices, amplify the voices of Black and Indigenous people here in this moment. To overturn Resolution 4020 in Greenwood Village, which our Colorado State Legislature voted to provide us with some level of police reform after so many people risk their lives, risk their health, to pressure our legislature, to pressure our elected officials to do what's right for their people, to represent the voice of their people. And no municipality in this region should be exempt. Colorado's very purple, but when we put our lives on the line, we need to, we demand reform and change. And if you're within arm's reach of Denver, this is what you're gonna get. So, let's go to Greenwood Village. Brothers of Brass. All right, this song's called Black Lives Matter. It's off our new I Can't Breathe EP. If you want to support a Black-owned business, please check us out at Brothers of Brass Band and on as the Black Brass Initiative as well. We're trying to start a cultural exchange program between here in New Orleans and in the South, in Alabama, Louisiana, Texas. We are trying to start a pipeline cultural exchange program where we can support Black musicians from the South who live in impoverished, historically racist conditions and bring them out here to experience the wealth and bounty of Colorado that we know and love. So if you like that, please support the Black Brass Initiative. Thank y'all so much. The song's called Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Come on. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Come on. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
That's right, y'all. We got abundance of brass band. Y'all ready to march?
hold them real quick right here so people can get caught up. Let's just stop them. Stop them right over here. Turn your flashlights on. No peace. Elijah McClain! Elijah McClain! Elijah McClain! Elijah McClain!
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Elijah McClain!
some noise, Colorado! The cop said that brass man hurt their ear. Yeah, yeah.
good time, let me hear you say yeah. If you having a good time, let me hear you say fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So we're gonna play another song. Y'all can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Brothers of Brass. Appreciate y'all tips too. Thank you. Once again, y'all, we are the Brothers of Brass, man. Thanks for following us today. Once again, y'all can find us on Facebook and Instagram. We also accept donations for the Black Brass Initiative via Venmo at Brothers of Brass Official. One more time, y'all. It's Overturn Resolution 4020. And make sure that police in Greenwood Village stay accountable. That's what we're here for. And the school board director, Jay Anderson. All right. Make some noise if you had a good time tonight. Come on, Denver, you can do better than that. Make some noise for me. And as we get ready to wrap up, I'm pleased to introduce our state representative, Leslie Herod, who when we were out on the street saying Black
So we're here to say, if you don't rescind your resolution, we gonna come back. We gonna keep coming back, but we ain't gonna spend no money here. And we have the community behind us. So I want to say to all y'all first-time marchers who came out today, thank you. But I gotta give a shout out to Congressman John Lewis, who taught us. He said that we were gonna get into some good, necessary trouble. We won't stop getting into trouble until justice is served, right? So no justice, no peace, y'all. And no racist police. Period. All right, y'all. I'm going to turn the mic over to my good friend Nathaniel Ratliff. Thank you so much for being out here today.
I just want to thank you all again for being here. It's a pleasure to march with you. It's a pleasure to be a part of your community. And as we leave here tonight, take care of each other, continue to be safe, and continue to seek out justice, and continue to fight for it, and we will be fighting alongside you all. I love you guys so much.
Have a good night. No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police. Pardon me, sir. Pardon me, guys. Where was the stage at before? Was it that way?
Down here. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. It's so dark! Girl!
Get home safely, y'all. Y'all keep waiting for encores. Get home safely.
Over and out, guys. Thank you for watching. This was really amazing.
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Let's spread that word. Let's see justice done. Amplify the voice of the people and make a difference.